EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Atlanta Falcons. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Oaks, and that's the kicker, Tyler Luke, set to get this started. And we are underway here in Atlanta. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Pitts is the man in motion. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Pitts is the man in motion. Here's Stick. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
2nd and 10. Throwing, Stick. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Stick. On the move left. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the 1st down.
Here's Stick to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down?
Off he goes. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Stick to throw. That one incomplete. Good job. Nice work there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Rolling right. Now, deep ball for London. That's caught. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. A big one there on third down. Good for 26 yards.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
He'll tuck it and take off. Showing off the footwork, sliding down after a gain of 8.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
To throw is Stick. Flush to his right. And he is going to go down. They sack him to end the first quarter. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. What will the second quarter have in store? Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. They've converted 2 third downs already on this drive, and here's 3rd and 4. Now Stick. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the defensive plan that this coaching staff has come up with coming into today's game. Every time it seems like the offense makes an adjustment, the defense counterpunches. Different looks, different fronts, different pressure packages. They have had all the answers so far, and the sacks just keep piling up.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. It was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Nice shot.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Lamar Jackson sacked. A loss of 12 yards. It's 2nd down.
Second down. Jackson. Forced out wide. He'll look for Flowers downfield. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And that's going to be intercepted. A.J. Terrell has it. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Intercepted.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
First and 10 now from the 36.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Street.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Down the field, connection made to Mooney. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First down.
That one good for 18 yards, and two the 18-yard line. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18.
Here we go, sack. Hey, smash. Bronco 80.
He'll drop to throw. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out.
On the keeper.
And the Ravens have come up with the football.
Recovered by
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Yo. Ready.
Back near his goal line, Jackson. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
It's now second down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
They'll try again. It's second and 10. To throw is Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. Oh, gotta be careful here. Looks like they're just going to avoid the safety, but not by much. That was close to being a disaster.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
It is third and long.
Report. Change it. Cut.
Out of his end zone, Jackson. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And that'll set up fourth down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. On fourth down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt. Mike Hughes back to return. They'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And the Baltimore first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Ravens.
Middle.
A first down throw for Jackson. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Jackson now on second down, exiting the pocket right. Now he'll run. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
For the field goal. A 34-yard attempt.
No issues there. This one is good. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Just one score, one lone field goal. All these two teams could muster in half number one. What awaits us here in the second half? And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
And you know we don't get like a birthday. You find me in the club. Mama, I got what you need. You need to feel it. I'm not paying to make it. So come give me a hug. You ain't getting no. You can find me in the club. Mama, I got what you need. You need to feel it.
Ready? What? Ready? That's it. Ready? That's it. Hey, middle. Ozzy, sit up.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
And 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Moving to his right. Now he takes off. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up third down.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Now a 3rd and 2. Jackson. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
A 28-yard gain.
Now, Jackson.
First down, Baltimore.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Caden Ellis.
Jackson's pass. Intercepted. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Still running for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And a good run there. Gonna get him 5 yards.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 5.
Hey, we're good, we're good.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now, Cousins. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Intended for number 83.
So they failed to connect on another throw, and it's really been the story for both of these teams throughout this ballgame. I mean, neither offense can get anything going, and when you look at the scoreboard, it certainly reflects that.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Pitts is the man in motion. Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. That's caught left side by Pitts. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
A gain of 10 yards.
That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons, he can spread the ball out and find the open space.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
And so far throughout the course of the game, I think the secondary's actually done a really nice job of taking him away. I mean, he's clearly one of their best players, one of the top players in the league. They're going to continue to find ways to target him. So defensively, it doesn't matter if he has 0 catches or 10. He is always going to be a focal point of this offense.
Pitts is the man in motion. Second down, Cousins. He's across midfield. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. It's good for a Falcon first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Is the man in motion. On first and 10, Cousins. This pass complete to Tompkins. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's first and 10. Pitts is the man in motion. A first down throw for Cousins. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
It leads to second.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Cousins now on second down. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Gonzalez tacks on the extra point. And the Falcons move out to a 7-3 lead.
7, Ravens 3. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Jackson now to throw on first down. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And they get this one across midfield to the... Yard line.
18.
18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
No, we changed it. You at 13. Shut up.
Here's Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get them the ball.
On third down, Jackson on the run to the right, going up top and looking for Flowers. And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 6.
The Falcons take over first and 10.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
Pitts is the man in motion. Cousins now to throw on first down. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
The kick is good. Makes the score Ravens 10, Falcons 7.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first down, Cousins. Out wide, that's Robinson. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Cousins to throw. He'll get that to Kadero Hodge. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
7. Brings up second and 3 at the 46-yard line.
Led 50. Hey, no, easy.
Here's Cousins. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
13 yards.
That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back. in the check down. They can just feel them. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's to Pitts, the tight end.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Now the Ravens use their 1st timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. London brought in motion. Cousins. Forced out wide. Battle brought in at the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It is a gain of 23 yards. And now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. And they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. Here is 1st and goal.
To Hunt! Ready! Hey, can't! Gun!
Throwing now, Cousins. That's going to be incomplete. Cousins, very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
It is brought in the end zone. Great London. Touchdown Atlanta. Now Gonzalez to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Falcons are on top. It's 14-10.
14. Ravens 10. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 61 yards. What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is 1st down and goal.
Nice hot. 13. Hey. Yo. Sit up.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Out to his right. That one batted away in the end zone. Incomplete. Good coverage where you need it most. It'll be second and goal.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Second down, goal to go. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Real quick.
The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal.
180! That's it!
Jackson looking to throw. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other.
Here's first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked up by Nate Wiggins.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. You're not going to get away with it at this level.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. On the give, here's Henry. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done.
A gain of 2 brings up second and
8. Second down and 8.
180! Sit on! 180! That's it!
We'll go again here with Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
180! Sit on! 180! Sit on!
They're going to go right back to Henry. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. Now the Falcons will use their third final timeout, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Ravens bring their punt team out as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Now, fair catch is made, and it's just inside the 15-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. London brought in motion. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Moving outside the pocket, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They knew this would be a dogfight away from home, and they were right. But they come away with a hard-fought victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.